Interesting, but not shocking. So T-Mobile customers threatened to leave after latest warning. I did a video regarding this subject a few days ago. Some of you might have seen this. There are some that have not. This is your chance to get the update from me if you haven't already seen that video or heard about it, I guess, from anyone else. So we're talking about T-Mobile's potential price increases. Now, I say potentially lightly, but it's more definitely. All right. It was pretty much in Mike Sievert's words in itself. So there's not really any dancing around it. It's coming. And it looks like we might see it as early as May if T-Mobile does exactly what they did a year ago. And it's exactly what it looks like it's going to happen. And these are Mike Sievert's words. So it's not like we're speculating here. He made a statement during a conference call. Of course, they were talking about earnings, future plans, and all the stuff that they would talk about during those conversations. And he suggested that we're going to be hearing more from them. They're going to be readdressing what they did last year, which was raising prices on legacy plans, anywhere from $2 to $5 per line, just like they did last year. And a lot of customers are furious. There's Reddit users throwing fits, posting negative things, just downright upset, if you will. A lot of customers take this personal. And there's reasons. They've been loyal customers for 12. One user says he's been a customer for 12 years. And, he understands that this is just the normal now. He's heartbroken over it. I mean, he's probably taking it a little too personal, if you ask me. But I guess there's that relationship there. When you've had, listen, I get it. If you've had if you're a customer and you've had a relationship with T-Mobile or Verizon or at&t for a long time, you may have had that service during a special time of your life, right? Like people hold on to things, and I get it. So there can be some kind of emotional attachment there. You could have been on that plan with someone you cared about. It could have been anything, right? And it's just, it happens, right? We sometimes we get connected to these companies and we feel bad for them. And I don't know. It's just this kind of human thing that we have. And a lot of customers take these things personal. And not to mention, it can hurt their pockets. Like the bigger picture here is it can hurt your pockets. If you see a $5 increase per line and you have a lot of lines, you're going to be paying $25 more for something that you weren't paying that much for until the increase. And for some, they're just not having it. There's the fact that it can actually hurt their finances. And then there's that principle that you don't like it. You feel like you're being played. Now there's options out there. Many customers are going to look to explore those options now. Now, will they make the mistake and go to Verizon or at&t? I hope not. Here's why. Both of those companies are doing the same thing. It's not like T-Mobile is the enemy here. It's not like they're the pioneer behind this. They're all doing this. All right. They're all raising prices on legacy plans. Verizon's been doing it left and right. They have another one coming as well. I did a video about that about a week ago or maybe a little more. Verizon's dropping price increases on legacy plans too. They're not going to stop. at&t, believe me, once one of them does it, they all follow. It's like they just copy each other. There's no individuality with these companies. They just bite off of each other. They don't want to miss opportunity to earn more money. It's all about bread with these companies. Make no mistake, they don't care about you or me. I'm not saying cut your phone in half, smash your phone and don't use anything. We have to. But what I'm saying is look for the best deal you can get. So if these customers that are on Reddit are throwing hissy fits and they're all upset and they feel burned, they're not wrong, right? They're not wrong to feel manipulated. They were lied to. When they signed up for these legacy plans, they were promised a certain plan at a certain price, and the idea behind it, which the carriers made us think, is that these were going to be our prices for the life of the plan. But see, here's the thing. That means life of the plan. T-Mobile could end those legacy plans. They can just cancel it, okay? And then you'll have no more legacy plans. They don't want to do that because they feel like they're going to lose customers. They know that many customers are not going to sign up for the newer plans. They've tried this. They've tried to tempt customers to move up to their newer plans. It's not working. They've tried to push phones on customers. It's not working. Why? Customers are not upgrading as much. I read something actually. I have another article that I'm going to do. I'm working on it, but it's an interesting story. It's actually from Verizon. And they say in the article that customers are not upgrading to phones as frequently. They're not spending money like they used to. There's a lot of reasons why. Okay. And that goes back to why they're raising prices on legacy plans. It's all connected. Why is it all connected? Well, they have to make money. If they can't get you on the newer plans, if they can't sell you a phone, how are they going to make money off of you? Right? And then they got these older plans that they're not able to make money on. They're just kind of paying for this every month. These were old deals with relationships that are burnt and, like there's no value in it for these companies anymore. So they have to do something. And this is their way of kind of addressing the issue, addressing the elephant in the room, if you will. They need to raise prices. They're doing it a lot. That's the thing, right? It's not just like, here and there. It's kind of, they're abusing it now, if you ask me. So I get why customers are frustrated, but don't expect it to end. My option for you is if you're sick of the big three, it's pretty safe to say you're going to continue to see price increases one way or another, whether it's on legacy, the newer plans. It's going to happen. T-Mobile just lowered some prices. They'll be back with more price increases. Again, see, they'll lower the newer plans, the Go 5G plans. They'll offer cheaper alternatives for you, but then they'll go and raise prices on legacy. They'll find a way to get you. They have to make money, and they're just going to keep toying around and adjusting every year to figure out what works and what they can get away with. And you have to expect it. You can't be upset about it because it's just a company trying to make money, and you're just a customer that's giving them your money. That's how they see it. It's not personal, but at the end of the day, they're CEOs with goals and missions, and we're not even being taken into consideration. What we want and how we feel just doesn't matter to these companies. So, I think MVNOs are a great option for many. That's why I talk about it a lot. You get the same networks. You just maybe get a little watered down version of the services that they offer, but you pay a lot less. And MVNOs don't really raise prices as much. Not as much. They do it. Nothing's perfect. So I don't know. It's kind of just where we are with this whole thing. I don't know. I'll link this article for you down below in the description. Feel free to comment down below your thoughts about this. Will you be leaving T-Mobile if you're on a legacy plan? And if so, where are you going? Like, what's your option? What's your plan, should I say? Where do you see yourself going? Are you going to go to Verizon and at&t and try your luck with them? Bear in mind, they're going to raise prices on those plans too. They've already done it. Neither of them is safe. Or will you try an MVNO? Or will you just stay with T-Mobile and pay the increase? $2 to $5. It depends, right? It depends on, I guess, which plan you're on, maybe. I'm not sure how they determine who pays more. Probably which plan. So like the one plan, the Magenta plan, Simple Choice, are just examples of the ones that are going to be seeing increases, most likely in May, it looks like. As always, thank you so much for stopping by and watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.